by the city clerk in the following manner: posting written notice on the official bulletin board in the lobby of City Hall, providing written notice to the office of the Daily Journal and the Press of Atlantic City, and filing written notice in the office of the city clerk of the city of Vineland.
Chair entertains a motion that the 2022 minutes of the pre-meeting conference and regular meeting of October 25th and the work session of November 1st be approved as submitted.
So moved.
I second.
Any discussion by council on this motion? None?
Mr. Acosta?
Yes.
Mr. Franceschini?
Yes.
Mr. Spinelli?
Yes.
Mr. Vargas? Dr. Arthur?
Yes.
Public comment provides an opportunity for members of the public to inform the governing body about their views. The governing body prescribes to City Council's bylaws and the New Jersey statutes on open public meetings when engaging during public comment. As such, each individual shall have a 5-minute limit to comment. She or he cannot yield time to another individual. He or she may only approach the podium once during public comment for any one topic. Vulgar or offensive language is prohibited, and City Council will not engage in dialogue with the public during this time. The governing body maintains model courtesy and respect and requires members of the public to do the same.
At this time, is there anyone in the audience who wishes to be heard? No one? Drosky?
I have ordinance number 2022-78, an ordinance to amend and supplement ordinance number 8, which established the classification and compensation plans for the city of Vineland. Clerk 1, bilingual in Spanish and English part-time, which is ready for a public hearing.
Chair entertains a motion that ordinance number 2022-78 be taken up for a public hearing and open to the public for discussion.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Acosta?
Yes.
Mr. Franceschini?
Yes.
Mr. Spinelli? Yes. Mr. Vargas?
Yes.
Dr. Arthur?
Yes. Is there anyone in the audience who wishes to be heard on ordinance number 2022-78? No one? Chair entertains a motion that the public hearing on ordinance number 2022-78 be closed.
So moved.
I second.
Mr. Acosta?
Yes.
Franceschini?
Yes.
Mr. Spinelli?
Yes.
Mr. Vargas?
Yes.
Dr. Arthur?
Yes. Chair entertains a motion that ordinance number 2022-78 be taken up for a second and final reading and adopted according to law.
So moved.
Second.
Is there any discussion by council on this motion? None?
Mr. Acosta?
Yes.
Mr. Franceschini?
Yes.
Mr. Spinelli?
Yes.
Mr. Vargas? Dr. Arthur?
Yes.
Ordinance number 2022-78, an ordinance to amend and supplement ordinance number 8, which established the classification and compensation plans for the city of Vineland. Clerk 1, bilingual in Spanish and English part-time.
Ms.
Ordinance
Petrowski?
is adopted. I'm sorry.
Mr. Petrowski, please submit ordinance number 2022-78 to the mayor for his approval or disapproval.
Yes.
Thank you.
I have ordinance number 2022-79, an ordinance to amend and supplement ordinance number 8, which established the classification and compensation plans for the city of Vineland, various titles of IBEW Local 210, Unit 3 and Non-Union 3, which is ready for a public hearing.
Chair entertains a motion that ordinance number 2022-79 be taken up for a public hearing and open to the public for discussion. Sorry.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Acosta?
Yes.
Mr. Franceschini?
Yes.
Mr. Spinelli?
Yes.
Mr. Vargas? Dr. Arthur?
Yes. Is there anyone in the audience who wishes to be heard on ordinance number 2022-79? No one? Chair entertains a motion that the public hearing on ordinance number 2022-79 be closed.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Acosta?
Yes.
Mr. Franceschini?
Yes.
Mr. Spinelli?
Yes.
Mr. Vargas? Dr. Arthur?
Chair entertains a motion that ordinance number 2022-79 be taken up for second and final reading and adopted according to law.
So moved.
Second.
Is there any discussion by council on this motion? None?
Mr. Acosta?
Yes.
Mr. Franceschini?
Yes.
Mr. Spinelli?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Ordinance number 2022-79, an ordinance to amend and supplement ordinance number 8, which established the classification and compensation plans for the city of Vineland, various titles of IBW Local 210, Unit 3 and Non-Union 3. This ordinance is adopted.
Mr. Petrowski, please submit ordinance number 2022-79 to the mayor for his approval or disapproval.
Yes.
Thank you.
I have ordinance number 2022-80, an ordinance to amend and supplement ordinance number 8, which established the classification and compensation plans for the City of Vineland, IBEW Local 210, Unit 1, which is ready for a public hearing.
Chair entertains a motion that ordinance number 2022-80 be taken up for public hearing and open to the public for discussion.
So move.
Second.
Mr. Acosta?
Yes.
Franceschini?
Yes.
Mr. Spinelli?
Yes.
Mr. Vargas? Dr. Arthur?
Yes. Is there anyone in the audience who wishes to be heard on ordinance number 2022-80? No one? Chair entertains a motion that the public hearing on ordinance number 2022-80 be closed.
So move.
Second.
Mr. Acosta?
Yes.
Mr. Franceschini?
Yes.
Mr. Spinelli?
Yes.
Mr. Vargas? Dr. Arthur?
Yes. Chair entertains a motion that ordinance number 2022-80 be taken up for second and final reading and adopted according to law.
So move.
Second.
Is there any discussion by council on this motion? None?
Mr. Acosta?
Yes.
Mr. Franceschini?
Yes.
Mr. Spinelli?
Yes.
Mr. Vargas? Dr. Arthur?
Yes.
Ordinance number 2022-80, an ordinance to amend and supplement ordinance number 8, which established the classification and compensation plans for the City of Vineland, IBEW Local 210, Unit 1. This ordinance is adopted.
Mr. Petrosky, please submit ordinance number 2022-80 to the mayor for his approval or disapproval.
Yes.
Thank you.
I have ordinance number 2022-81, ordinance amending ordinance 2007-79 as amended, Chapter 651, Section 651-16 of the Code of the City of Vineland entitled Taxicab Fares.
Chair entertains a motion that ordinance number 2022-81 be taken up for a public hearing and open to the public for discussion.
So move.
Second.
Mr. Acosta?
Yes.
Mr. Franceschini?
Yes.
Mr. Spinelli?
Yes.
Mr. Vargas? Dr. Arthur?
Yes. Is there anyone in the audience who wishes to be heard on ordinance number 2022-81? No one? Chair entertains a motion that the public hearing on ordinance number 2022-81 be closed.
So move.
Second.
Mr. Acosta?
Yes.
Franceschini?
Yes.
Mr. Spinelli?
Yes.
Mr. Vargas? Dr. Arthur?
Chair entertains a motion that ordinance number 2022-81 be taken up for a second and final reading and adopted according to law.
So move.
Second.
Is there any discussion by council on this motion? None?
Mr. Acosta?
Yes.
Mr. Franceschini?
Yes.
Mr. Spinelli?
Yes.
Mr. Vargas?
Yes.
Dr. Arthur?
Yes.
Ordinance number 2022-81, ordinance amending ordinance 2007-79 as amended, Chapter 651, Section 651-16 of the Code of the City of Vineland entitled Taxicab Fares. This ordinance is adopted.
Petrosky, please submit ordinance number 2022-81 to the mayor for his approval or disapproval. Thank you.
You're welcome. I have ordinance number 2022-82, ordinance amending ordinance 99-47 as amended, Chapter 665 of the Code of the City of Vineland entitled Towing and Storage Service, which is ready for a public hearing.
Chair entertains a motion that ordinance number 2022-82 be taken up for a public hearing and open to the public for discussion.
So move.
Second.
Mr. Acosta?
Yes.
Mr. Franceschini?
Yes.
Mr. Spinelli?
Yes.
Mr. Vargas? Dr. Arthur?
Yes. Is there anyone in the audience who wishes to be heard on ordinance number 2022-82? No one? Chair entertains a motion that the public hearing on ordinance number 2022-82 be closed.
So move.
Second.
Mr. Acosta?
Yes.
Mr. Franceschini?
Yes.
Mr. Spinelli?
Yes.
Mr. Vargas?
Yes.
Dr. Arthur?
Chair entertains a motion that ordinance number 2022-82 be taken up for second and final reading and adopted according to law.
So move.
Second.
Is there any discussion by council on this motion? None?
Mr. Acosta?
Yes.
Franceschini?
Yes.
Mr. Spinelli?
Yes.
Mr. Vargas? Dr. Arthur?
Yes.
Ordinance number 2022-82, ordinance amending ordinance 99-47 as amended, Chapter 665 of the Code of the City of Vineland, entitled Towing and Storage Service. This ordinance is adopted.
Mr. Petrosky, please submit ordinance number 2022-82 to the mayor for his approval or disapproval.
Yes,
Thank you.
you're welcome. I have ordinance number 2022-83, ordinance amending ordinance 2000, which is ready for a public hearing.
Chair entertains a motion that ordinance number 2022-83 be taken up for the first reading.
So moved.
I second.
Mr. Acosta?
Yes.
Mr. Franceschini?
Yes.
Mr. Spinelli?
Yes.
Mr. Vargas?
Yes.
Dr. Arthur? Ordinance number 2022-83, ordinance amending ordinance 2004-25 as amended, entitled, "An Ordinance Adopting the Center City Redevelopment Plan Consistent with Resolution 5203 of the Planning Board of the City of Vineland, so as to amend Block 3103, Lot 17, consistent with Resolution 6533 and 6538 of the Planning Board."
Chair entertains a motion that ordinance number 2022-83 be passed for first reading and that a public hearing be held on Tuesday, November 22nd, 2022, at 6:30 p.m.
So moved.
I second.
Is there any discussion by council on this motion? None?
Mr. Acosta?
Yes.
Mr. Franceschini?
Yes.
Mr. Spinelli?
Yes.
Mr. Vargas?
Yes.
Dr. Arthur?
Yes.
Move now into the consent agenda items. I have 2022-461, a resolution acknowledging the receipt of the City of Vineland, County of Cumberland Landfill Closure Escrow Fund Audit Report for year ending September 30, 2022, and authorize the same to be received and filed with the city engineer and the chief finance officer. 2022-462 is a resolution acknowledging the receipt of the City of Vineland, County of Cumberland, Vineland Public Library Audit Report for year ending December 31, 2021, and authorize the same to be received and filed with the city clerk and the chief finance officer. 2022-463 is a resolution supporting the application of Garden Greens LLC to the New Jersey Cannabis Regulatory Commission. Conversion of an approved conditional license to an annual license in accordance with NJAC 17:30-7.9 for a Class II cannabis manufacturing facility to be located at 3665 North Mill Road. 2022-464 is a resolution to amend and supplement resolution number 2021-641 entitled, "A Resolution Authorizing Open-End Contract to a State Contract Vendor, Morton Salt Incorporated, Chicago, Illinois, for the supply and delivery of sodium chloride, rock salt." 2022-465 is a resolution exercising option to renew contract 21-0114 for the furnishing and delivery of distribution transformers for the City of Vineland Municipal Electric Utility Distribution Division. 2022-466 is a resolution authorizing the issuance of an mandatory supplemental change order number 1 to contract number C21-00314, purchase order number 22-00314, issued to Siemens Energy, Houston, Texas, in the amount of $67,243.62. 2022-467 is a resolution authorizing the purchase of two 2023 F-150 XL four-wheel drive Super Crew cab trucks from National Auto Fleet Group, Watsonville, California, in an amount not to exceed $105,959.40 pursuant to a national cooperative contract agreement with Sourcewell, contract 091521-NAF. 2022-468 is a resolution awarding the contract to Charles Marandino, Millmay, New Jersey, to complete City Hall Site Plan Phase 1 in the amount of $386,977. 2022-469 is a resolution awarding a contract to South State Incorporated, Bridgeton, New Jersey, for the resurfacing of Forest Grove Road, Mill Road to Delsey Drive, in the amount of $628,005.18. 2022-470 is a resolution awarding a contract to Riggs, Disler and Company Incorporated, Cherry Hill, New Jersey, for the stormwater valve installation at 11 for the Vineland Municipal Electric Utility Generation Division. 2022-471 is a resolution rejecting the bids received on October 4th, 2022 for Burnt Mill Pond improvements and authorizing the purchasing agent to re-advertise for bids. 2022-472 is a resolution providing for the insertion in the calendar year 2022 budget of the City of Vineland, a special item of revenue made available by revenue realized from a U.S. Department of Justice, Office of Justice Programs, fiscal year 2022, Edward Burr Memorial Justice Assistance Grant allocation in the amount of $81,542 and an appropriation in said budget for like so in purpose. 2022-473 is a resolution rescinding resolution number 2022-182, approving revolving loan funds to Beckerman Hollander Cohen Real Estate Company to be formed. 2022-474 is a resolution approving charge against various land for land clearance and authorizing said charge to become a lien upon such land and to be added to and become part of the taxes to be assessed and levied upon such land. 2022-475 is a resolution approving surety reduction, release, or renewal as submitted by the city engineer. 2022-476 is a resolution providing for the transfer of certain calendar year 2022 budget appropriations balances. 2022-477 is a resolution acknowledging that the City of Vineland governing body publicly discussed the calendar year 2022 best practices inventory. 2022-478 is a resolution providing and authorizing the payment of bills and demands against the City of Vineland. 2022-479 is a resolution adopting the findings and conclusions and decisions of resolution number 6539 of the Planning Board of the City of Vineland, that Block 1909, Lot 50, Oak Road, be declared an area in need of redevelopment pursuant to the New Jersey Housing and Redevelopment laws. 2022-480 is a resolution authorizing the execution of a shared services agreement by and between the County of Cumberland and the City of Vineland for use of certain property at 101 Northwest Avenue and 113 Plum Street in the construction and placement of a public safety communications tower and related equipment and structures. 2022-481 is a resolution authorizing the discharge of facade mortgage covering 607 East Landis Avenue, Block 4002, Lot 2. Application from Mayor Anthony Orfanucci, appointing Victor E. Villar to serve on the Vineland Development Corporation Board. Resolution number 2022-2, ratifying and confirming the appointment of Villar to serve an unexpired term as a member of the Vineland Development Corporation Board of Directors. I also have reports of the various departments for the month of September 2022 and request the reports be received and filed.
Chair entertains a motion to approve all items on the consent agenda.
So move.
I second.
Is there any discussion by council on this motion? None?
Mr. Acosta?
Yes.
Franceschini?
Yes.
Mr. Spinelli?
Yes.
Mr. Vargas? Dr. Arthur? That's all the formal business I have, Madam President. You're welcome.
This time, are there any comments from council?
I have none.
None? Councilman Acosta?
I have none.
Councilman Vargas?
Just like to report the all levels of the Blitz and the Vineland Midget Football League football are in the playoffs. Proud of that. And the Blitz will be hosting the AC Junior Football League Championship in our city. That'll be all.
When is that?
I don't have.
You have a date? Councilman Spinelli?
Let everybody know November's a busy month. We had the Christmas parade or holiday parade coming up a couple weeks, and then you have Thanksgiving, and then you also have the old-fashioned Christmas on the Avenue in the first week of December. So there's 3 weekends in a row that everybody's pretty busy in Vineland, and there's a lot to do if you want to do it and go out. And, Landis Avenue is beautiful at nighttime, lit up with the lights, and the stores are decorating. There's a contest for that, and there's a whole lot of things going on those 2 nights. So if you can come out, give it a shot. And we do have Santa's mailbox this year. better than what Elmer has. That the mayor had taken his children there last year. It's 6.5 foot, it's lit. It will be at 6th and Landis to have the kids send their letters to Santa. So that will be up hopefully for the parade. Oh, and Casey raised the theater. The downstairs restaurant will be open probably for the Christmas parade.
That it?
Yep.
We never really say anything about the Land and Sewer Authority report, but one thing I did do, I went over to visit them, and it's very interesting, the processes they have in place that, for sustainability for the city of Vineland. So if you all ever get an opportunity, call Mr. Palmer, and he will gladly do a tour with you. I was really impressed with what they do over there, and schools that come in and they do field trips and all. If you ever get the opportunity, please take him up on it. Anything else? Nothing further? Chair entertains a motion to adjourn the regular meeting.
So move.
I second.
Mr. Acosta? Yes. Mr. Franceschini?
Yes.
Mr. Spinelli?
Yes.
Mr. Vargas?